Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in this video we're gonna be reacting to a 1KD player's first nuke here in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. Now, this is a great way to see and also correct some common mistakes you guys might be making here in multiplayer that is costing you to die off of your first nukes, or at least dying off of kill streaks. So with all that being said, the like goal on this video has to be 750 likes. If we can get 750 likes in under 24 hours, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now, what is your current KD ratio and how many nukes, if any, you guys have here in multiplayer. This series is designed to help players improve fast here in multiplayer in order to increase their KD ratio or help them drop their first nuke. So this video does help you guys out, and you guys want to stay updated and notified when I upload any and all best class setups, best settings, tips and tricks, or any updates that do go live here in Black Ops Cold War. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and also turn on those post notifications. This gameplay was sent to me by a subscriber that goes by the name The Bomba. He is a 1KD player and this is his first nuke. Let's go ahead and check out exactly how he dropped this and any mistakes that he made throughout the gameplay that I can spot out to help you guys improve. So, get right into it. So I can see that he's running the LC-10 and he's playing on Crossroads Strike, Domination, and he's trying to put himself in a position to lock down the B flag as well as take enemies out that are trying to come from A going to B. Now, there's something I can notice right now that I'm actually going to pause the gameplay and point out. So, I can see that he is playing on a lower than usual FOV. I recommend everybody that plays Black Ops Cold War multiplayer to play on at least 110 or 120 field of view, as well as the ADS field of view set to affected. This is not only going to allow you to see more enemies on your screen, but it's also going to allow you to have less visual recoil, so you guys can control your weapons a lot easier at longer ranges. It's just a pet peeve of mine, and honestly, I think everybody who plays on a higher FOV ends up having a more fun experience playing multiplayer, and it's just something that I feel that everybody should be doing going forward, because it just allows you to have a little bit more of an advantage, seeing more people on your screen, and also being able to control your weapon a lot easier at longer ranges. That's something that I've noticed right now that I definitely recommend everybody to change. Alright, so for his score streak, he is running the Ballistic Vest, the War Machine, as well as the Harp. A very, very good combination if you guys are going for your first nuke. Honestly, in my opinion, that is the absolute best combination to use if you're going for your first nuke. Even more so than the Death Machine, War Machine, as well as the Harp combo. The Ballistic Vest is going to protect you against a lot of the BS on this game, so I recommend everybody going ahead and checking it out. The LC-10 is also a fantastic weapon to use, and I'm going to go over a class setup at the end of this video that you guys can check out with this weapon. So he takes him out right here. I can tell right now that, okay, I can tell right now he's running Assassin. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right here. Oh, nice. I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. So right from what I could tell, the perks that he is running is he's running Flak Jacket, Tactical Mask, Scavenger, Assassin, Ghost, as well as Dead Silence. Now, I recommend you guys actually going ahead and taking off Assassin, putting on Gearhead, so you guys can get your field mics a lot faster. You can actually run 2 of them, and also going ahead and taking off Ghost and putting on Spycraft, because you guys saw they called in a counter spy plane and his radar was jammed. The worst thing to happen going for a nuke, especially if it's your first nuke, is calling in a UAV, or in his instance a Harp, and then it'll be calling in a counter spy plane. Obviously, with Spycraft, that's not going to happen. You can still see your radar even when it's jammed, and that's just kind of a perk that can protect you for a lot of the BS that's kind of uncontrollable here in Black Ops Cold multiplayer, because they're not really kill streaks, they're score streaks in this game that do not reset on death. So you definitely do not want to be losing a nuke streak, or at least a kill streak, because you can't see where the enemies are because you're jammed. So definitely go ahead and make that adjustment. So he's pulling out his War Machine, nice. He's putting himself in a position to where whenever an enemy is going to come for him, there is no way possible that they still have the spawn shield, which is incredibly smart. So I really like that. That's something that I think a lot of people mess up on, including myself, is when they call in a war machine, especially, you know, a newer player, they like to run around in the spawn. Sit back, relax, let enemies come to you, so you know 110% that they're not going to have the spawn shield, and you're not wasting any war machine shells, because that's a lot of easy kills you can get. So he's on a 14 right now. Just use your war machine smart. There we go. 15. Another one right there. 16. Nice. Letting his streaks go to work for him. He has his field mic. Now, it's smart that he's not calling it in right now because he still has a heart. There we go. 17. That's right. Just let him come to the... Just let him come. Flak jack, it doesn't matter. You got a war machine, just let him come. His teammate died, so this enemy might go ahead and push him. It's got 2 people on the staircase right now. 18. There we go. Just play it smart. Now, okay, this is actually pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that just happened. You guys saw that. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay right there. I guess that's a good reason to run Assassin. I stand corrected. He saw that there was 2 people on his radar. He immediately turned around because they were on streak. So I guess that actually went ahead and saved him off of his nuke streak, because he definitely would have gotten shot from behind if he did not turn around there. So, hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Maybe it is a good idea to go ahead and put Assassin on if you are going for your first nuke. But honestly, I like having multiple field mics and getting them a lot quicker. But in that case, it actually did save him off his nuke streak. So I do like that. Now, one thing I'm actually going to call out right now is he kind of wasted his vest, as well as... Oh, we got 2 right there. There we go. 21. This is his first 20, too. He actually... Or maybe it's, you know, a couple 20. You have to get 10 to get that. But you guys get my point. He did waste his war machine... Or not his war machine. He did waste his vest, as well as his field mic. See, it's at 99 points. He called it around, like, 90. Whenever it's about 80 points and down, just hold your streaks. So... I guess you got a little bit nervous there. Obviously, that does happen, especially if you're going for your first nuke. Hold your streaks, especially if you guys are playing domination. If there's less than 20 points, play smart, lie in the back of the spawn, do whatever you got to do to not waste your kill streaks, as well as your, I should say, your score streaks, as well as your field upgrades. So that's something that I have to point out right there. You know, I'm guilty of that as well. Sometimes I call it in when not really thinking about it. That was definitely a streak that he definitely should have saved. But so far, so good. I'm kind of glad that he's making some mistakes, even though he did get his first nuke. This is something that we can all kind of look at and realize, you know, what's happening in game, even though you might not realize it when it's actually going on. Because obviously, you know, your blood's pumping, you're not really thinking straight, or you might not be thinking straight, especially if it's your first time going on a higher streak. Now, you guys can see right here, he is kind of nervous because he's in a corner right now. See, this is a perfect example of why he should have held his field mic, because he could have just dropped it right here, so he didn't have to play like this. But, you know what, it is what it is. His assassin, he sees that there's 2 people on the B flag. He got jammed. Just wait, there we go. That's kind of why you want to go ahead and put on Spycraft instead of Ghost, because he's not moving, so you're on the radar anyway, and he's jammed. And he's literally about to get his heart because of his score streak multiplier. So he's just kind of sitting here, just chilling. Just playing smart. Just wait. Oh, oh, oh! Almost got taken out right there. Holy shit, that was clutch. Yo, yo. Oh, yeah, he's going in corners. There we go, 24. He got his vest. Woo! That was close. All right, I'm actually going to pause it right there. You can actually call your vest in a lot quicker by just pressing Y, so that's a huge tip. As soon as you guys call your vest in, press Y. It's going to instantly call it in, so you guys don't have to go through the whole animation. It's on a 26. Just wait. I hear him. don't know if he has a headset. I don't know if he has a headset. Because I heard him coming from the left side. Huh. There we go, 27. Maybe he does. Maybe he stopped. He's be playing on that bass boost. We can hear the footsteps a lot easier. Assassin. Ah, he sees where he's coming. There we go, 28. Got a heart. Oh, buddy. Just wait, brother. Just wait. 2 guys on B. Guy coming up right here. 29. Oh, he almost got taken out right there. Just wait. You see a bunch of guys on Assassin? Fire that war machine right there. There we go. He got his nuclear. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, his first nuke. Let's get it. Just sit there and wait. There we go. There you go. He's going crazy. Now he's getting ballsy. That assassin really is coming in handy, though. I'm not going to lie. There we go. 30 plus. He gets taken out from behind. Don't even matter. He got his first nuke. Let's get it. Alright, this is going to be the absolute best and the fastest killing LC-10 class setup you guys can use to go for your first nuke, or at least increase your KD ratio here in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. Now, first off, we are going to be using a 5 attachment LC-10 class setup. I recommend you guys running a 5 attachment class setup with a 6 perk combo, especially if you guys have never gotten a nuke, because it's going to protect you from all of the nonsense that you can die from here in Black Ops Cold War. So for the attachments, I'm running the Agency Suppressor, the 13.9-inch Task Force Barrel, the Field Agent Grip, the Salvo 52 round fast mag, as well as the Airborne Elastic Wrap. I highly recommend you guys going ahead and checking out this LC-10 class setup, specifically if you guys like using SMGs, like to run and gun, and are looking to drop your first nuke. Now for remember the setup, I have in the Akimbo Magnums. Obviously you can run it if you guys want. For the tactical, I have on the stem shot. Lethal, I have on the C4. You guys can swap this out for a Simtex if you guys want. And for my field upgrade, I have on the field mic. And for the perks, I highly recommend you guys running this. Flak Jacket Tactical Mask, Gearhead Scavenger, as well as Ninja and Spycraft to protect you from all the nonsense. And obviously, all this is going to be possible with the perk grade wildcard. Again, the absolute best and the fastest killing LC-10 class setup to use here in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. If this video did help you guys out, like I said, you guys want to stay up to date with any and all best class setups, best settings, tips and tricks, or any updates that do go live here in Black Ops Cold War, make sure you guys absolutely drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you guys staying up to date. About 75% of you guys who are watching each and every video are not yet subscribed, so click the notification bell and become part of the year's family. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.